everybody.
Hola, fellow peeps. Welcome to Anime Eat,
The channel where we give you freshly served reactions. My name is Randra, your video editor here.
and my name is Marissa Blue, your cosplayer. Welcome to all the Anime Eat gang newbies.
So
Thank you for being on this channel. Today we embark on a new journey.
And for the rest of y'all, welcome back. Welcome back to Anime East, where we watch and react to nothing but anime. From the title, y'all already know. We're watching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Y'all right?
Season 1, Episode 1. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell notification button to become an anime eater again today. What else can they do, Marisi?
Also go to Instagram. I learned from the best, smacking each other, you know? You can go to Instagram and follow us at Anime Eats. Follow him at For Real Though, and follow me at Miss LeBlue. And go down to Discord, link below, and go to our free community, and go to Patreon, and see the cool content we have on Patreon. Links all down below. All right, go ahead.
Without further ado, let's get this video started in 3, 2, 1, go!
So they're different alchemists.
Ooh. Wow. Brother.
Oh.
Whoa, okay. Wow. Straight out the gate.
So he's more like a water alchemist in a way?
See, he burned them boys. Thor in this bitch? Sheesh.
Oh. Ah, so he doesn't need whatever he's got.
Yeah, whatever he got.
That little like.
Oh yeah. Oh, he metal with it. Oh, hold on. Wow. I don't know, right?
So basically, he's a goat.
You are a Fullmetal Alchemist, Edward.
Also, he's known. He's known.
He's known. Alchemist. That is his younger
Why
brother.
is this Big Hero 6 right now?
It's a child. It's a child.
It's always a child.
Look. Wow, okay. Yeah, he's well known. Alphonse?
What? So he negated them like the Colossus.
So this is gonna be really interesting. Isaac.
It's Isaac.
西バール殲滅戦の時、我が軍の一員として活躍した。戦後彼は国家錬金術師の称号を返上し、さらには反体制運動に身を投じた。
And touchdown.
奴の身柄拘束は最優先事項だ。体を元に戻す手がかりは見つかったのかね。
Bodies back? We just said that shit, man.
Who?
The youngest state alchemist.
Nice.
Maze. There's a full alchemist in Full Metal. So you don't have to be called little, man. Like.
Tiny but mighty.
Was it Ida?
Aw.
Scratchy. I said scratchy.
Oh, how cute.
I know, right? Uh-oh.
You turned into Jack Jack.
Yeah, Jack Jack. Alphonse. That's like my big brother, and that's me.
Right. That's so funny. Poor RJ. Don't laugh like that.
Anime eats. Time to grow. Alfonso. Well, you see, this is my skin. The freezing alchemist. The charisma. I love it. I love the names already. Kimberly.
お前もイシュバールでは見たはずだ。あの地獄を。ブラッドレーが私たちに何をさせたか知っているはずだ。
Damn, who's fucking Bradley?
好感度も手にかけたんだろう。誤解しないでください。私はあなたみたいな高尚なことは考えていません。あいつらを殺したのは殺したかったからに過ぎません。残念だよ、キンブリー。本当に残念だ。
So does everybody have a specific mark? Wow. Wow. Wow, y'all.
So they must be like roughly.
Yeah, this is unusual. State alchemist.
あの年でそんなの昭和されてると思うとな。
ミサ、起きてる？グレイシアさんの騎士。お母さんみたいだね。ああ、うまかったよ。本当？それなら体を取り戻したら食べるものリストに加えなきゃ。お、加えとけ、加えとけ。
Wow,
So weird.
this is interesting.
早く元の体に戻りたいね。
Our old bodies back.
Bodies?
Like bodies.
あと一つ。
Uh-oh, here we go. What he been drawing?
あと一つでブラッドレーは地獄
On his way to hell.
事態は一刻の猶予もならない。必ず見つけ出せ。道路を封鎖し、あらゆる場所を探せ。見つけ次第射殺しても
Oh, we gotta find the freezing nigga.
大総統令である。
The freezing alchemist.
私も。出る。救護兵、急げ。死傷者5名、本部に報告。
ひどい。
Damn.
水蒸気爆発だ。水は急激に温度を上げると爆発的に膨張する。
Oh yeah. Didn't we learn that from My Hero a little bit?
やつを早く捕まえないと。
よし。
Who's this nigga?
He sounds like an Armstrong too.
The strong arm. The strong arm. What is this? Look at this dude. Look at the dude. Oh shit, he's muddy with it? Nice. With the quickness.
I can already tell I'm gonna like their relationship.
Yeah, right? Your new boys?
Oh don't know about them. I love you, Goncho.
This nigga acting like he's all poetic and shit with this pose. The flame alchemist.
Okay, so what happens if that's covered up?
It's like it looks like a teleportation, maybe. Like, really, nigga, you fell for that little ass trap? Oh yeah, oh he got him. Yeah, it looks like a teleportation. So we gotta take notes.
He's trying to introduce us to everything. Well, that's pretty.
That anime East colors right there. What's this country trying to do? Another. Damn, cuz!
Okay.
Look at this!
Boxing.
Look! He said, oh. The fuck?
Don't let him around bodies of water.
No, no, you can't.
Yeah.
Damn. Artistic alchemist? See, everybody got their own fucking shit.
Yeah. Like,
whoa!
It's like different clans.
He didn't do that. He didn't do that. He did that.
Damn.
Oh, how you have a tsunami? Wow, that shit clean. This is almost like Jutsus.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I was saying. They all have like different clans.
Yeah.
Because he said passed down through the Armstrong family.
True, true. That's fire.
What is it called in Naruto when they have their own special jutsu?
Yeah, the natures or something.
I forgot what it's called.
Oh shit. The fuck? Empty suit.
Yeah.
See?
There's no body in there.
There's no body. It's bonded.
How the fuck you do that?
And your brother's body is hollow. What is
What?
going on? You guys committed the taboo. Transmutation. I'm just hyped.
I know, but I can't like focus.
My bad. He done fucked up. Oh shit, he snapped.
Uh-oh.
Look at this
Uh-oh.
shit. We boxing. Wow. I'm dead. Wow.
Oh.
Blood.
Damn, that's crazy.
I didn't know that's anti-crystallization. I didn't know.
You mad? Ooh, that's whoever they've been talking about.
Wow, this is amazing.
What's Bradley about to do?
Something
I feel
crazy.
like he's super real.
But look at this nigga.
Bradley's gotta be so real. Look at him. He ain't worried.
Nigga with eye patches. You know they went through shit.
Shout out to Hanji.
Look at this dude. He sliced the shit out of him.
That's it? Just a clean swipe and boom?
So quick. Oh, he's
What
real.
kind of alchemist is he? The fuck is that? Is that the Philosopher's Stone? Or what is that?
Oh, then he knows.
Brad, did we just watch the whole series? I feel like we watched so much.
King fucking Bradley. I ain't fucking with you.
King Bradley?
Yeah.
You feel like he's sketch?
No, he sliced the shit out of that nigga. Like Levi. Like, I ain't fucking with Levi. I ain't fucking with him. That's what you got called.
その大総統がお前の手なと言ってるんだ。なんだ不安か。お言葉ありがたく頂戴しとけ。昔は年長者の言うことは素直に聞いとくもんだって。
Oh, please don't.
Oh.
No, is this a strip club?
So you always gotta have one of those.
Stop. Uh-oh. A sacrifice. So you did have
The fuck?
gluttony.
Name's Gluttony.
Oh yeah, that's that big fat nigga that was just and then opening. We got levels to this shit.
Wait, a lot happened in that episode. Like a lot. Like I feel like I watched the whole freaking series in one episode. That was a lot of information. I know they were just trying to introduce the idea of alchemists to us, but that was a lot of information and a lot of characters.
Alright, so let's go through the alchemist. So we have the freezing alchemist, obviously Isaac, who fucking got deceased one time.
But I want to say something about
Say
the alchemist
something
thing.
about that, man.
Not about that, but about the alchemist thing, the idea of the alchemist.
Dope.
So I knew this was already called Fullmetal Alchemist, obviously, but I didn't really think about the title.
Right, me
like,
too.
you know, and so it's cool that everybody has a specialty in alchemy. Like their family, like they inherit something from their family, it seems like typically, where it's almost like a, whatever it's called, I cannot remember in Naruto what it's called. No, it's called like a something. The name's escaping me, but it's their family's thing, like the Byakugan. It's called something. There's a name for it. But anyways, so they have something like that, but it seems to be with like their alchemy skill set, because the Armstrong guy was like passed down by the Armstrong family or whatever. So they must have specialties, which is really cool. And as someone who has played, you know, like RPG games like Final Fantasy and everything, shout out to anybody who's a fan of Final Fantasy. I love Final Fantasy. Not so much the more modern ones, but like, you know, the older stuff. Final Fantasy's had like, you know, some classes of like alchemists, alchemy, things like that. And of course it's a little bit different than what I'm seeing here, but the idea of alchemy is the same. And I think it's really cool that there's a whole show that's about to expand on this idea of alchemists actually being like a primary weapon in the world. Because it was always just kind of like a subclass in RPG games. So that's interesting to me, and I like the idea.
I love the idea, and I love all the different abilities so far. You got the freezing, full metal, flame.
And you know what I like?
Armstrong. What?
I like that because he was called the freezing alchemist. So here I was thinking he was gonna be like, you know, like Frozone or whatever, just freeze. But the fact that it was like, no, water can, it was the element of water. And he could use different forms of that element, you know? And that makes sense because it's alchemy. It's like magic science, you know, in like more simple terms, I guess.
I fucks with it.
Yeah, which is super interesting. But the thing that piqued my curiosity the most in this episode was I mean, yeah, but not the most. No, the most is whatever's going on with our two main characters.
Yeah, the two main characters.
Like, what's going on with them? Why they don't have their bodies? Their souls are attached to their body now. Their current bodies, like vessels. Like, their soul is some... Right. And the guy said you went through the taboo of human transmutation and stuff. And then it showed a flashback of him. Like, it seemed like he made a desperate decision to save his brother. Yeah. So, I think his brother...
No, like, they were trying to do some type of voodoo type shit. That shit fucked up.
They were trying to perform something.
And then that's Edward?
Yeah.
Edward, that's his name? That's his name, Edward?
Yeah.
And he been taken away, and then he made some type of deal to trap his soul in that metal armor, it seems like, see? Maybe with his blood. Like his blood, or maybe.
But that's crazy because that little, like, the fact he drew that thing with his, I mean, I know it was like, it looked like a freaking 8 or 10-sided, like a 10-sided star or something, but it looked almost like you would draw like a pentagram, doing some type of like sacrificial ritual that's not necessarily pure, like it has evil attached to it. That's what that reminded me of, him drawing that symbol with his blood. It reminded me of some type of like witchcraft type of thing, so it makes sense that it obviously is not good. And it seems good. And it's considered a taboo in the alchemy world, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, he said taboo. They did some like a Ouija type, you know, deal with the devil, deal with some shit. Not the devil per se, but something that seems kind of risque.
But his current body is hollow. Like they somehow just have their souls attached. Like
yeah, that's it. It seems like his soul is just trapped inside. It's like a genie in a fucking lamp almost. You know what I'm saying? It just seems like his soul is just trapped inside that metal armor figure shit. I mean, that's all it is. The armor is just a vessel, just like our body. Our soul is in our body. His soul is just in a metal body.
But on top of that, I'm intrigued by their partnership, by their brotherhood, because I feel like I'm gonna really like them.
Oh yeah, first of all, the boxing scenes is so clean. The animation is clean.
Yeah, it was a nice little teaser of what might be to come.
Like everything, the choreography was clean, from the powers, from the hand to hand combat, from fucking Alfonso and the Alfonso. Alphonse.
You call him
Al and Edward. Yeah, they over here switching, oh, I got you. No, I got you. Oh, shit coming from the side. Like, that shit clean.
Yeah, everything's clean. Great chemistry.
He was cool. Isaac was a cool villain.
Like
a beginner villain. Like, Zabuza type shit.
But like, what's going on in their society?
What is going on with the society and the military and everything?
Here we go with them dang politics, anime politics.
And he was a war buddy from the because of the flame dude, the flame alchemist.
Yeah, but because of whatever he saw back, it was called the War of. We start with an E.
Alfred?
No, the War of something. It started with an E. It was way at the beginning somewhere. But it was because of that war that he decided to basically rebel, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
Like he didn't like what he witnessed when he was part of the war, so he turned against them. It's pretty much like what's his face? Snowden, that one guy that went against.
Who's Snowden?
I've told you about him. Anyways, but he's that one guy I told you who I think he's taking refuge in Russia or something right now. I don't know the updates on him.
Oh!
But the guy who leaked the secrets about the government going against like privacy laws, privacy laws and stuff. And then he had to freaking escape to Russia, because Russia obviously will house him. But yeah, it reminds me of that, because he didn't like whatever he saw going on, and he was like, "Fuck this! I'm joining the anti-establishment."
Exactly. He was part of the good side. He was part of the war of extermination. First of all, look at the sound of that. So he didn't fuck what was going on. So he's like, "Fuck this! I'm going to the anti-establishment movement." And now, no, you can't do that. It's against the law. You're gonna be in custody, or maybe, maybe get God, and he got God.
I'm assuming to use alchemy in a certain way, I feel like you need to be like a state alchemist or something.
To be honest, you think everybody is an alchemist? You think everybody got powers?
I think everybody could have powers, but maybe they don't choose to utilize them.
You know what, man?
Because you have to have normal people in society, normal people running shops and things like that. Just like in Naruto, you have ones that do. You have ones that do embrace, or quirks. You have ones that do embrace it, and some that just choose to live a normal life.
So exactly, and that's cool. I mean, the stories are already so far as lit. I mean, it seems very fucking interesting. I am fucking hooked. I know she's fucking hooked. I know that it can get dark and eerie.
Supposedly, we heard things. But I told you they were gonna make the first. We saw a slight gore in the first episode and some slight action, but we heard that it can get like dark. And right now, it doesn't seem like it could get dark.
Yeah, and then what's up with homeboy that took him in? took them two in the beginning.
What do you mean, what's up with him? Oh, because he was saying, when he said he was staying up, are you talking about when he couldn't sleep?
He couldn't sleep.
His wife was asking him what's up. Yeah, he was basically saying he didn't expect the Fullmetal Alchemist, he didn't expect him to be so young. And he said he knows that people talk so trash of like the state alchemists. They call them dogs of the military. They're slaves to the military. And he's like, dang, he was thinking about it. He's like, dang, to think of someone so young going through all of that. Like, it's just kind of crazy to me. So it was bugging him. It was bugging him. He seems like a good guy.
He seems like a good guy. The family, I love the cute little Alicia. What's her name? Yeah, Alicia. I fucks with everything so far. The enemies I fuck with. Homeboy look like he about to wreck shit up. That was supposed to come out.
The guy in prison?
Yeah. No, the guy in prison is weird. He looks like he's just one of those insane.
Like a Joker.
Yeah.
You always gotta have like a Joker type.
I'm talking about the one that he was drawing the shits across the whole city, and he looked like. Yeah, he looked like he was about to fucking summon someone, whoever that was.
Are you talking about the old guy?
The nigga looked like he was about to be summoned.
The old man. Yeah, that's what I refer to as. He looks old. I don't know if he actually is.
I'm like, what?
He looks old. He looks like the old wizard or something. But
what's up with him? Do we have a name? What's his name?
We don't have a name. They've just been showing this. They literally have just shown glimpses of his face like that. We haven't even seen his lips yet.
I don't think he was summoning him, but it just seemed like yes, nigga, you did it.
He was connected to him somehow.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Just like how when the Philosopher's Stone, that was the Philosopher's Stone, I think.
The thing that disintegrated?
Disintegrated. And then Homeboy was like, ha, it looked like you failed or some shit at the prison. So, I don't think he was summoning him. I don't know what that is.
And then the lady at the end seems to be running the whole show.
See, it said an alchemic reaction like this.
And then obviously Miss black-haired girl at the end is running the show because she knew all about it.
So when he made a big ass symbol of that symbol, do you think that that's just all the shit that he was making and it's formed this big ass symbol to do what? No central command center. He's going to freeze it over. See, that's what he was doing. He was just freezing shit over with it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that girl at the end, who's you? Huh? First of all, I love that name, Gluttony.
And look at that symbol she has on her chest, too.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Good catch.
Maybe that's the faction they're part of, the anti-establishment movement or something?
But yeah, I love the name that to her sidekick. Gluttony. And then right here when it says, yes, things are going well in Lior. So wherever that is, it will begin. And look at that red.
The style is very like European looking too.
I love it. It looks great. And we are excited to start a new series. And we are so excited, bruh. Fullmetal Alchemist. We feel like covered everything?
For sure.
We feel like we covered everything. If we didn't, go down to the comment section down below and we can have a discussion there. But please, no spoilers. Until next time, adios.